Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mungoni Mkonto. There are other people that you can't wake them up even in 1,000 years. No matter what kind of equipment you use to try and wake them up, they're just sleeping. The system of apartheid and the system of slavery has put people to sleep through its propaganda missions. So today I'm not talking to those people. Today I want to talk to people who can actually wake up when they hear the truth. I'm talking to people who are just in a slumber, but when you try to talk to them, they can quickly wake up and realize what is happening. Black people, it should be clear for black people that President Zuma is being prosecuted by the white system. It should be clear to all black people that President Zuma is not being prosecuted because he is a criminal. And it should be clear to black people uh, that President Ramaphosa is not being prosecuted by the system, not because he's not a criminal. Let me repeat. President Zuma is prosecuted by the system, not because he's a criminal, but because he represents black people. He's the only person who represents black people. The white system is not worried about anybody else because anybody else represent them. The only person they are worried about is President Zuma because they don't have control over him. The other people, they do have control over them. That's why they are not prosecuting them. Black people should be able to realize that. We should be able to realize that the Zondo Commission was a preparation for basically these elections. After when the Zondo Commission failed to prove President Zuma wrong, they decided to kidnap him, to put a criminal record on him through kidnapping, through authorized kidnapping of human beings or of Africans who oppose the apartheid and the colonial system. Zondo is their man. The IEC has got no business in appealing the court, not even the judgment, because they are appealing the order. They don't even know what is the judgment. The judgment is the one that gives reasons why the court orders in a particular way. So the IEC cannot even wait for the court to give its judgment because they are pursuing President Zuma. The IEC's job is to organize elections and ensure that the elections are free and fair, and then declare election results. That is the job of the IEC. When they now go to court to prevent President Zuma from running for elections. If the independent Electoral Commission is going to court to prevent President Zuma from running for elections, uh, can we still say they are independent? Can we still call it the Independent Electoral Commission? Can the same Independent Electoral Commission declares President Zuma as a as a winner of the election, should he win the election? If they don't want him to contest the election, the first thing they don't want him, the Independent Electoral Commission, the independent is important. The Independent Electoral Commission does not want President Zuma to contest elections. Should he contest election, the Independent Electoral Commission, is it gonna declare him a winner if he wins, if it does not want him to contest election? Black people should really wake up. I mean, those who are not voting for MK should ask themselves why they are not voting for MK. Those who are black people who are not voting for MK should really pay attention. And I want to congratulate some members of the EFF who went to support the court case against Ramaphosa with President Zuma, the prosecution of Ramaphosa by President Zuma. And I'm sure the CIC is not happy about it. I'm sure he's not happy about it because he has never come out against the system in actual fact. He's never come out against the system. Now the system is prosecuting President Zuma. He's very quiet about it. If he's for human rights, why is he not fighting on the side of President Zuma? Why is he not on the side of President Zuma now? Julius Malema went to drink tea with President Zuma to tell him to go to Zondo and all those things. Because he said, according to him, he was encouraging President Zuma to comply with the law. So now, why is he not encouraging the IEC to comply with the law? Why is he not involving himself in that battle? Black people should realize and be able to see who are the real people and who are fake. This is very critical time for South Africa and Africa as a whole. This is the time, this is the only time and the only opportunity we have to break the chains of colonialism, to break the chains of apartheid, to break the chains of slavery, to break the chains of exploitation. This is the only time black people have. I want to talk to all really who are people who love this country. I want to talk to people who really love this country, to black people who love this country, to unite and vote for one organization. Let us unite and vote for one organization, which is the MK, which the white people does not want. The other parties, the white people are comfortable with them. The white people love them. They don't have any problem with them. That is why they don't prosecute them. That is why they give them platforms to campaign. The SABC is running propaganda. It's a propaganda mission. The SABC was started by the apartheid government to run their propaganda about black people. The SABC has never changed, has never diverted from its initial mission when it was established by the apartheid government. It's for protecting white interest. So they run propaganda news uh, in favor of white uh, narratives. So I'm not talking about even those who are privately owned by white people. I'm talking about the one that are pretending like it's a public broadcaster. Now I want to talk. I'm talking to people who are on the ground, who can make the difference. Uh, let's all go and vote for the MK party to remove these people, to ensure that the black man is free at the end in his land, to ensure that this Roman Dutch law, which is enforced into our life by force, uh, is defeated. We have to defeat it. We have to defeat the Roman Dutch law. We have to defeat the apartheid system. We have to defeat slavery. This is still happening. The fact that it changed forms, it does not mean that this is done and dusted. So there are other people who are brainwashed, especially the middle class people, who are absolutely brainwashed, whom you can't even talk any sense to their logic. So those ones, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the people who matter, who are on the ground, who can hear when somebody speaks the truth. The IEC has become a political organization. The IEC has become a political weapon to fight against President Zuma. In actual fact, every institution in South Africa has become a political weapon to use and fight against President Zuma. If they fail in this institution, they try the next. If they fail in this court, they try the next court. They have been fighting him. They have never found him guilty of any wrongdoing besides the kidnapping that they did on him to take him to jail, uh, uh, where he had no choice. They set up an illegal structure that decided that he should be sent to prison for no reason, just to prepare for these elections. Now we know that they were preparing to put a criminal record on him, and they wanted a 15-month sentence without the option of a fine. Why is it so convenient? Why is this sentencing uh, exactly so convenient with the rules? So the IEC is being used, and I don't think they can ever be free and fair elections in South Africa, because I don't think the IEC will be able to declare President Zuma as the winner of these elections if they don't want him to contest the elections in the first place. They don't want him to contest the election. They are going all out to stop him from contesting the election. So how will they ever declare him the winner if he ever wins the elections? So the black man, 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 wake up. Wake up, black man in South Africa. Wake up and change what needs to be changed. I thank you for listening.